The US government is going to finally let us see the infamous head-up display video, but I wonder when we get to see the body of the guy who was blasted apart.
Hello, welcome to BBC News from me, Alistair Yates. A classified video of a friendly fire incident in Iraq when American planes mistakenly attacked a British convoy, killing a soldier, will now be shown to the court investigating his death. The US had refused to release the cockpit video, and the British government even suggested it did not exist. And a board of inquiry in 2003 cleared the US pilots. But the recording has now been published by a British newspaper. Here's our defence correspondent, Paul Wood.
British troops pushing into Iraq were deeply worried about being bombed by the Americans. At the start of the invasion, more had been killed by US-friendly fire than by the Iraqis.
A-10, sir. It looks like I have multiple vehicles in revenge.
This tape, kept secret for years, exposes one such incident.
They got a warship. It looks like they got orange panels on them, though. Do they have any friendlies in this area?
Tragically, the American pilots misinterpret orange markings, which should have identified vehicles on the ground as British.
All right, roll up your right wing and look right underneath you. I know what you're talking about. Okay, well, they have orange rockets on them. Orange rockets? Yeah, I think so. Let me look. Well, if we can kill these damn rocket launchers, it'd be great.
The attack was pressed by A-10 tank busters like these. The pilots, Air National Guardsmen from Idaho with no previous combat experience. More importantly, perhaps, they'd been given little, if any, training in how to recognise British vehicles, even though the UK was 1/4 of the ground force. The moment of attack.
I'm off your west. Good hits. I got you to sit down. I got a visual. You're on your A-10. Gotcha. Those are the guys he's hauling ass. Is that what you think they are?
Lance Corporal Matty Hull, 25 years old, was killed. 4 of his comrades wounded. At the time, one of the injured described the pilot as a cowboy on a jolly. Others felt betrayed.
Seen his face and all that. Noticed it was an American plane, but I didn't want to believe it was, because it's friendly, innit? And I was feeling scared and that, and signalling to him too, that we were in fact friendly and not Iraqis and all the rest of it.
But as the tape also makes clear, the pilots are devastated by what they have done.
You have friendly armor in the area, yellow small armored tanks, just be advised. Yeah, got the smoke. Hey, pop off 3-4, aboard your mission. You've got, looks like we may have a blue-on-blue situation. God bless it. Roger, we're getting an initial brief that there was 1 killed and 1 wounded, over. I'm going to be sick. Peter? Yeah, this sucks. We're in jail, dude.
Lance Corporal Hull's widow, Susan, on the left, learned of the tape's existence only last week. Now it will be shown to the coroner.
And we had to be very careful about this. This is about protecting our forces and yours from future situations. Looking at this technology, making sure that when we release it, we're doing things that are wise to do rather than doing things just to respond to a moment's news story.
But while a coroner will now see this tape, there is zero chance the pilots themselves will be required to give evidence. Paul Wood, BBC News.